Coming from a walking culture, I just would go, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I've got to jump in a car all the time. And also, I would just roll up at people's houses without calling beforehand. Just knock on the door, hey, do mate? And they'd be kind of, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just coming over to hang out, because that's what we did in England. You just knock on the door, you come, if you're busy, it's like, oh, go make yourself a cup of tea, I'll be with you in half an hour. Here it was like, you just, murdered their children, like the look they gave you, like, you're insane.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars. Today, we're shining the spotlight on the chameleon of Hollywood, Christian Bale. From his incredible transformations to his blockbuster earnings and the latest buzz, we've got it all covered. So buckle up and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more celebrity scoops. Let's get started. But what happens when Christian Bale is not in front of the camera? Where does this talented actor spend his money? Let's dive in and find out. First things first, Christian Bale is a total bookworm and music enthusiast. He's been spotted spending a pretty penny on rare books and vinyl records. He's got an impressive collection that he loves to add to whenever he can. It's not just about the money for him, it's about surrounding himself with things that inspire him and feed his creative soul. He's all about diving into a good story or losing himself in some classic tunes. Now, let's talk about his love for the environment. Christian is a big supporter of environmental causes and has put his money where his mouth is. He's invested in eco-friendly initiatives and is known to support organizations that focus on environmental conservation. He's all about finding a balance between his passions and his commitment to sustainability. Christian is also known for his love of animals. He's a big supporter of animal rights and has donated to various organizations that work to protect and care for animals. He's even been involved in campaigns to raise awareness about endangered species and animal welfare. It's not just about the glamour of Hollywood for him, it's about using his platform to make a real difference. And get this, Christian is also a bit of a philanthropist. He's supported various charities and causes over the years, including organizations that focus on child welfare and education. He's not just about spending money on himself, he's about using his wealth to make a positive impact on the world. When it comes to his personal life, Christian enjoys the finer things in life, but he's not one to flaunt his wealth. He's more about investing in experiences. He loves traveling and exploring new places, always looking for the next adventure. So there you have it. Christian Bale spends his money on things that bring him joy and align with his values. From rare books and vinyl records to environmental causes, animal rights, and philanthropic efforts. He's a great example of someone who uses their wealth to enrich their life and make a positive impact on the world. All right, let's dive into the personal life of Christian Bale, a man known for his incredible transformations on screen. But what about his life off-screen? Let's pull back the curtain and take a look. To start with, Christian Bale is not your typical Hollywood playboy. In fact, his love life is surprisingly low-key and stable, especially when compared to some of his peers. So, let's set the record straight and talk about the leading lady in his life. In the early 2000s, Bale met Phoebe Blazek, a former model and makeup artist. Now here's where the story gets sweet. Phoebe was actually working as a personal assistant to actress Winona Ryder at the time, and it was Ryder who introduced the couple. The couple tied the knot in January 2000, and they've been going strong ever since. They have 2 children together, a daughter named Emmeline and a son named Joseph. Bale is notoriously private about his family life, but he has opened up about his commitment to his wife and kids, stating that they are his absolute priority. Now, you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but what about the drama, the ups and downs? Well, sorry to disappoint, but Christian Bale's personal life is refreshingly drama-free. He's known for being incredibly dedicated to his craft, and when he's not transforming his body for a role, he's spending quality time with his family. But don't think that Bale's life is completely without controversy. He's had his fair share of run-ins with the press and even a highly publicized outburst on the set of Terminator Salvation. But through it all, his relationship with CB has remained rock solid. One thing that sets Christian Bale apart is his commitment to his family and his craft. He's known for being incredibly selective about his roles, and he often takes time off between projects to focus on his personal life. It's this dedication that has made him one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. It just goes to show that not every celebrity story needs to be filled with scandal and heartbreak. Sometimes it's the quiet, steady love stories that are the most inspiring. All right, let's catch up with some exciting news from the Bale household. We all know Christian Bale as the dedicated actor who stops at nothing to deliver an incredible performance. But today, we're talking about a role that's even closer to his heart, being a dad. So here's the scoop. According to People magazine, Christian Bale and his wife CB Blažič are planning to expand their family. You heard it right. The couple, who are already proud parents to their daughter Emmeline and son Joseph, are reportedly looking into adopting a third child. Now, you know how private Christian Bale is about his personal life, so this news comes as a pleasant surprise. It's always heartwarming to see celebrities use their platform and resources to make a positive impact, and adoption is certainly a wonderful way to do that. Imagine little Emmeline and Joseph welcoming a new sibling into the fold. It's like a real-life sequel to a beautiful family story. And with parents like Christian and CB, you know this kid is going to be surrounded by love and support. Christian Bale has always been known for his commitment to his family, and this news just reinforces that. Despite his busy schedule and demanding roles, he's always made time for his loved ones. It's a reminder that no matter how successful you are in your career, family comes first. Of course, the adoption process is a journey in itself, and we wish the Bale family all the best as they navigate this new chapter. It's a beautiful thing to see a family grow, and we can't wait to see the joy that this new addition brings to their lives. So stay tuned for more updates on this heartwarming story, and remember, there's always more love to give. Who knows, maybe the next time we see Christian Bale, he'll be sharing the spotlight with a new little star in his life. Isn't that just the best? Okay, let's talk about the green stuff, money. When it comes to Christian Bale, we know he's got the chops to deliver incredible performances. But how does that translate into cold, hard cash? Let's dive in and take a look at how this talented actor has built his fortune. First things first, Christian Bale has been in the game for a long time. He started his career as a child actor in the 1980s, and he's been steadily working his way up ever since. With a career spanning over 3 decades, it's no surprise that he's amassed quite a fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. According to various sources, Christian Bale's net worth is estimated to be around $120 million. That's a lot of zeros, folks. But how did he make all that money? Well, for starters, Bale is known for his impressive transformations and dedication to his craft. This has landed him some major roles in blockbuster films. One of his most iconic roles is, of course, Batman in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy. These films were massive hits at the box office, grossing over $2.4 billion worldwide. Bale's paycheck reflected that success. He reportedly earned around $10 million for The Dark Knight and a whopping $15 million for The Dark Knight Rises. But Batman isn't the only character who's helped Bale pad his bank account. He's also starred in other high-grossing films like American Hustle, The Fighter, and Ford v Ferrari. Each of these roles has not only contributed to his impressive net worth, but also demonstrated his versatility as an actor. For instance, The Fighter earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, which bolstered his reputation and made him an even hotter commodity in Hollywood. And let's not forget his early days. Bale's breakout role in Steven Spielberg's Empire of the Sun put him on the map, while American Psycho cemented his status as a leading man in the 2000s. These performances proved he could carry films on his own, paving the way for bigger paychecks down the line. Now, in the age of streaming, Many of Bale's films continue to generate residual income through platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime. This steady flow of passive income ensures his financial success isn't just tied to his latest releases. And those sweet endorsement deals? While Bale isn't known for hawking products, his respected status in the industry has undoubtedly opened doors to lucrative opportunities outside of acting. Plus, he's dabbled in production roles on projects like Hostels, adding another layer to his financial portfolio. But here's the thing about Christian Bale. He's not one to flaunt his wealth. He's known for being quite private about his personal life, and that includes his finances. Instead of flashy mansions or luxury yachts, Bale is more likely to be seen focusing on his craft, spending time with his family, or even advocating for humanitarian causes. His modest lifestyle and grounded attitude make him all the more admirable. The money story of Christian Bale, a tale of hard work, dedication, and some seriously impressive paydays. It just goes to show that when you're passionate about your craft, willing to transform for a role, even losing 60 pounds for The Machinist, and focused on long-term success, the money often follows. When you're a successful actor like Bale, you've got to have some stunning properties to call home, right? Let's dive in and see where this talented star hangs his hat. Christian Bale is known for being quite private about his personal life, and that includes his real estate holdings. But don't worry, we've managed to gather some interesting tidbits to share with you. Let's start with his home base in Los Angeles. Bale reportedly owns a stunning mansion in the upscale neighborhood of Brentwood. The property is said to be worth around $9 million and boasts all the luxuries you'd expect from a celebrity home. We're talking sprawling gardens, a beautiful pool, and plenty of space for his family to enjoy. Brentwood is known for its quiet streets and privacy, making it a favorite among A-listers like Bale who value their personal space. But Bale's real estate portfolio doesn't stop at his LA mansion. He's also rumored to own properties in other parts of the world. One standout property is a breathtaking ranch in Telluride, Colorado. This scenic retreat is the perfect getaway for Bale and his family to escape the hustle and bustle of Hollywood and immerse themselves in nature. With its rugged mountain views, wide open spaces, and cozy charm, it's easy to imagine Bale unwinding here after his intense, transformative roles. And let's not forget about his roots. Christian Bale was born in Wales and spent part of his childhood in England. While there's no concrete information on whether he currently owns property in the UK, it's worth noting that his upbringing in the British countryside has shaped his love for tranquility and nature. It wouldn't be surprising if he had a cozy retreat back in his home country to visit whenever he feels nostalgic. Interestingly, Bale has spoken in interviews about how he values simplicity, and that's reflected in his approach to life despite his fame. While some celebrities flaunt their lavish homes, Bale keeps a low profile, preferring properties that blend luxury with understated charm. So, there you have it. The real estate story of Christian Bale, a tale of luxury, privacy, and a touch of down-to-earth charm. It just goes to show that even the biggest stars need a place to call home. And for Bale, it seems home is wherever he finds peace with his family. All right, let's rev up our engines and take a look at Christian Bale's garage. You might be surprised to learn that unlike many of his fellow A-listers, Bale isn't known for a flashy collection of supercars. In fact, his taste in vehicles is quite practical and down-to-earth. So let's dive in and see what kind of rides this talented actor prefers. Christian Bale is all about functionality and comfort when it comes to his wheels. He's often spotted driving around in a GMC Yukon XL. This massive SUV is perfect for family adventures and offers plenty of space for his kids and their gear. It's clear that Bale prioritizes his family's comfort and safety when choosing his daily driver. But don't think that Bale is all about practicality and no fun. He's also been seen cruising around in a classic 1972 Ford Bronco. This vintage ride is perfect for off-road adventures and adds a touch of retro cool to his collection. It's a great choice for someone who appreciates the durability and simplicity of classic American trucks. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but what about those sleek sports cars and luxury rides? Well, sorry to disappoint, but Christian Bale isn't one to flaunt his wealth with flashy cars. He's more about substance over style, and that's reflected in his choice of vehicles. That being said, Bale does have a soft spot for motorcycles. He's been known to hit the open road on his Ducati bike, enjoying the freedom and thrill that only a motorcycle can provide. One thing that sets Christian Bale apart is his commitment to his craft and his family. He's known for being incredibly selective about his roles, and he often takes time off between projects to focus on his personal life. This dedication is reflected in his choice of vehicles, which prioritize functionality and comfort over flash and glamour. It just goes to show that even the biggest stars can appreciate the simple things in life. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching it with us, but hey, don't stop now. We've got more awesome videos for you to check out.